Hello people, today's video I'm going to talk about the Nocturne champ and specifically how to properly utilize him in competitive professional 5v5 communicated League of Legends, and especially how R7 managed to utilize Nocturne pretty well in this game to take the W over 100 Thieves and snowball with it quite nicely. So let's take a look how they did it. First of all, you can see they play a pretty standard rotation of pushing in mid, getting the first move and then moving into side lane. And that's where Nocturne really excels. Nocturne wants to punish mobile targets with his ultimate in side lane, because in skirmishes he's pretty strong, while in teamfights he tends to be vulnerable. So he always wants to look for the ults on the squishy targets and get a pick and snowball the game that way. And that's exactly what R7 do here. They're first on bot tower, so someone is allowed to hit this. And after hitting it, River is like, okay, well, maybe we can punish the Rennick now for overstaying, but, well, joke's on you. Nocturne ult turned on, Quid is just completely one-shot, and River is a bit late to the party, gets cleaned up as well. Kinda TPs in, and R7 just get themselves really nice bot triple kill here, picking up Sniper off the teleport as well, and manage to get their first real big chunk of snowball going this game with these 3 kills into a Herald drop into bot tier 2. And you would think that, well, this strat of Nocturne ult side lane, that's not really groundbreaking, right? That's pretty standard Nocturne stuff. The interesting thing, to me at least, from this game, from R7, was how easy it is to disrespect this. So we already know that Nocturne also had pretty big range, right? Well, turns out it has even bigger range when there's portals in the game. So here you can see, if you look from Quid's POV, right now Quid just wants to push in bot, right? And he's currently probably thinking, can I push this wave? Oh, I see Nocturne and Raptors, right? They have vision here. So he's probably like, I'm pretty safe here, I can take this wave for sure, right? Well, wrong. Someone is actually going to end up taking Bottle here, or rather going straight, and then just cutting off, and then the guy who takes Bottle is actually Oddie. And that way they are both in time to just completely chase down Quid. You can see Portal is way too fast in combination with Nocturne ult, so that Quid just gets Omega run down here with 0 counterplay. And with that, R7 just get themselves another pick and are able to keep progressing the game. Someone will now push in the bot wave and defend the mid lane rotation that's going to come in by 100 Thieves here in a second, because they want to respond elsewhere, right? It's typical principle that if your enemy makes a play in the side lane, then you can respond in mid lane because you have numbers there, obviously. And so R7 want to defend this tower and then are in a position to win this fight here with a very nice flank from Summit. And that's another neat thing about Nock, which is even without ult, of course he's a lot weaker, but he can still provide like some base value with just using his fear and zoning people away right like that. Here you can see River forced to flash out just because of the Nocturne E. And so if there's melees on enemy comp and vulnerable side lanes, pretty much ideal spot for this champ. So yeah, I hope you learned something. If you have feedback for these videos, how I can do things better, please do leave them in the comments, and I would really appreciate if you joined my community server. You can find the link to that in the description. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one.